Listen up, parents, kids, and kids at heart. The New York Toy Fair has just shown us what the hottest toys of 2026 are. So, to introduce them is lifestyle expert and chief fun officer Lee Parkhurst. Thank you for joining us, Lee.
So good to be here. And boy, there was a lot of things to see at Toy Fair this year, but I've got some of my favorites to show you and walk you through.
First, tell us what some of the more high-tech toys are.
Yeah, this is coming out of Ultra Pro Entertainment, and this is Magic Tim. This made its debut at Toy Fair, so it's very exciting. It's available this fall. And what's special about Magic Tim is Tim knows over 400 different animals, and using voice recognition, Tim walks kids through the guessing game to figure out which animal you're thinking of. It really seems very magical. That's what we call it, Magic Tim. But again, this is for kiddos 4+, so it helps bring out vocabulary, listening skills, all those kinds of fun things with that screen-free fun. And this is coming out at $24.99, again, from Ultra Pro Entertainment. Isn't he cute?
So cute. I heard that you also said screen-free toys. So tell us more about another product that's popular.
Yeah, a lot of people are trying to get off the screens and really work their brains, their memory. This is a special new one from Smart Toys and Games called IQ Flow. And as you can see, the puzzle pieces here, it looks simple, but what we're going to do is actually slide the pieces in to complete puzzles. So it's very challenging. There's over 60 different games in this. Starts for kiddos 8+, so it's a little bit more leveled up, but a great price point, $14.99. And this killer traveling case, so super portable, really good to go with the Flow, IQ Flow on this one. We like that one a lot from Smart Toys and Games.
60 games in one, and it comes in that traveling case. That sounds incredible in itself, but we can't talk about toys without bringing up one of the most classic trucks. So,
Trucks.
give you the floor.
Oh my gosh, can you smell what The Rock is cooking? This is Playmobil's collaboration with WWE. So kids and collectors alike are going to love it. You can check out his eyebrow on there too. So this is The Rock, comes with his monster truck with full suspension and horns. It's a beautiful piece. So again, kids are going to love to play with this. Collectors are going to go crazy over this one. This one is actually coming out very, very soon, this July. So this was released here at Toy Fair. So love to see Playmobil, the classic play of Playmobil and imagination, combined with something so cool and popular like WWE. So really cool collaboration. And that one's going to be $44.99 coming out again this July.
Cleveland loves its monster trucks, but it's awesome to see them. We don't have to wait for them to fill up a stadium or an arena when we could collect them and play with them as much as we want at home. Now, speaking of play and games, I want you to show us the game that you have that is super cool this year.
Yeah, lots of games at Toy Fair this year, but one that really stood out to me is called Yubibo. And Yubibo actually is Japanese for fingers and sticks. And that's exactly what this game is. It's actually very, very simple, but so challenging. This is for people, for 2 to 8 players. And you're literally building, as you can see, using each other's fingers and these sticks to create a stable, collaborative effort here. So this is really good. Again, it's very screen free. We're getting everybody together and working together to solve Yubibo. So we love this one. This is $19.99 and coming out this spring. So this one really stood out to me at Toy Fair this year.
That reminds me of the classic game Pickup Stick. So does that sound familiar and similar to this toy?
Similar, except you're using your hands. So you have to hold the sticks together. It's wild. You have to try it. That was such a showstopper this year for me at Toy Fair, was seeing people playing Yubibo together and how much fun it is to collaborate and fail and succeed too. So we love that one.
Oh, development of kids' hands as those bones are forming is so important. So it's great to see other options besides trying to teach writing or coloring when they're definitely not anywhere inside the lines, that you can you could still have fun while you're still building up those motor skills. For the last toy that you have for us, I heard you have a sloth that doesn't just sit around.
Okay, now this one it's closing with the Sammy the Sloth. This is a game called Fart Yoga.
Oh my gosh.
And the idea is this is a family fun game that the entire gang can get together. So what you do is strap Sammy around your body here, and you do these different yoga poses based on the cards that you draw. And if you move too fast, Sammy will fart.
Oh my god.
I'm sure you can hear it, but Sammy will fart. And the less farts you make Sammy fart, the more points you get. As you can imagine, it is hilarious, not just for the little kids, but the adults in the family too, who really get a gas out of this one. So
oh my gosh.
This is, again, Fart Yoga from Golden Bear Toys. They have a ton of really great products, but this one really stood out as something that you could really laugh at. And I love this because that one's available right now at Target for $19.99 and for kiddos 4+. But again, a great family game. Highly recommend Fart Yoga.
And as you're doing yoga, you're building up those motor skills, not just in your hands, but in your entire body.
Full body experience. Yes, absolutely. And expect lots of laughs with that one.
I grew up as a millennial, and when some of those first tech toys were coming out, like the robot dogs, that was the coolest thing ever. So thank you for showing us different ways that we could have fun, not just as an individual kid or a kid at heart, but those toys and those games that really make the whole family play together. So Lee Parkhurst, thank you for showing us all of those latest toys and games that were shown at the New York Fair. And where can we go for more information about all of these?
Oh my gosh. Every single product that I showed, obviously you can look them up online here. Or next year, come down to New York and come to Toy Fair and see it for yourself.
You know, I might just have to take you up on that offer. Thank you, Lee.
Bye-bye.